Bonjour. While I am taking attendance, please answer the questions on the right in your notebook. Obviously, if you are at home watching this, you don't need to worry about me taking attendance, so go ahead and get started. The questions are, Comment s'appelle ta mère? And as an example, I've told you that your answer should start with Elle s'appelle. 2. Comment s'appelle ton voisin? 3. Comment s'appelle ta voisine? Notice one is masculine, one is feminine. Numéro 4. Comment s'appelle ta camarade? Okay, let's review our vocabulary from yesterday. A man is un homme. A neighbor? Un voisin. Remember, you can pause and look in your notebooks if you need to, if you don't have these words in your mind. A female neighbor? Une voisine. A female student who's older? Une étudiante. A guy you go to school with, a friend at school? Un camarade. A girl you go to school with, or a friend at school who's a girl? Une camarade. A person. Une personne. She's also une femme, which means a woman, right? Okay, male neighbor. Un voisin. There's a lot of repetition in practice. A male student who's older. Un étudiant. A female neighbor. Une voisine. Big. Grand. Right, grand. How about little? Petit. Petit. Oops, sorry. Brown hair. Brun. Dark hair. Brune. Blonde. Blond. Blonde for a girl. Blonde. So you need to pronounce that D because there's that extra E on the end. Ah, beautiful. Belle. Man? Oh, let's not say that. Let's say handsome. What was handsome? Beau. Exactly. Pretty? Jolie. A girl? Oh, sorry. Young. I'm getting mixed up here. Young? Jeune. Excellent. Now we're going to add some new adjectives today. It's pretty simple. We're just going to add some adjectives that are cognates. These are words that are the same or almost the same in French and English, so they're pretty easy to learn. Remember, pause after each one if you need to write the word down. Just because they're similar or the same doesn't mean you don't need to study them, because it can be easy to forget that there is a cognate for a particular word in English. First one is actif when it's feminine, active when it's feminine. Ugh. Actif when it's masculine, active when it's feminine. I'm sorry, I got confused. Actif, masculine, active, feminine. Âgé looks like aged, right? It means old. Âgé with an extra E when it's feminine, but it doesn't sound any different, right? Âgé, âgé. You can't tell which one has the extra E and which one doesn't. Madame est âgée, right? Madame is old. Madame est âgée. Non, madame n'est pas âgée. Madame est jeune. Capable, capable. Someone who's good at doing stuff, capable of doing stuff. Capable. Say it after me. Capable. Capable. Mon frère est très capable. My brother's very capable. He can do lots of different things. Mon frère est très capable. Horrible. You can tell what that is just by looking at it. Horrible. Le film est horrible. Everyone say it. Horrible. Horrible. Le film est horrible. Je n'aime pas ce film. Ce film est horrible. Hostile is hostile, angry. Hostile, not friendly. Say it after me. Hostile. Hostile. Super. Idiot. That's what we call someone who's an idiot, right? Idiot. We use it like an adjective in French, though, even though it's a noun in English. Say it after me. Idiot. Idiot. Bizarre. Same word in English, bizarre, weird, strange. Say it after me. Bizarre. Bizarre. Normal. Répétez, normal. 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 Impatient. Répétez, impatient. Impatiente. Impatient. Je suis très impatiente. Je suis très impatiente. Intelligent, intelligente. Répétez, intelligent, intelligente. Intéressant, intéressante. Interesting. Répétez, intéressant, intéressante. Passion. So this would be the opposite of impatient, right? Passion, patiente. Say it after me. Passion. Patiente. Je suis très impatiente. Je ne suis pas patiente. Je suis impatiente. Je ne suis pas patiente. Possible. Now, this doesn't describe a person, but it can describe a situation, right? C'est possible. It's possible. Répétez, possible. Possible. Excellent. Sportif, athletic. Répétez, sportif for masculine, sportive for feminine. Sportif, sportive. Super. I use this word a lot. It's just a general word for just like great. We don't really say super so much in English, but we do say great, and that's what they would use it for. Super. Say it after me. Super. Super. Terrible. Same as in English, right? Répétez. Terrible. Terrible. Fantastique. Cruel. Remember Cruella de Vil? Cruel sounds a little bit like her name. It's masculine and feminine are pronounced the same. Notice that when you make it feminine, you add an extra L. Say it after me. Cruel. Cruel. Stupide. Pretty obvious, right? Doesn't take an extra E because it already has a silent E on the end. Say it after me. Stupide. Stupide. Créatif. Creative. There are a lot of words in this list, but remember, because they're like English, they should be easier to memorize. Say it after me. Créatif. Créative. Someone might be very creative, right? Créatif, créative. Something that often goes with that is artistique. Répétez, artistique. Artistique. Est-ce que vous êtes artistique? Est-ce que tu es artistique? Moi, madame, moi, je ne suis pas artistique. Je suis intelligente, mais je ne suis pas artistique. Okay, here's some practice you can do aloud or in your notebook, or you could even do both. You're going to write or say a 3-sentence description of each of these people. Follow the example and use different adjectives for each person. Now, remember, you can do this out loud if you're at home or even in class, or you can write it down in your notebook, whichever you feel more comfortable with. Both practices are good. You could go back and do them both. So first one is, right, we have this gentleman sitting here. We picked 2 things that he is and 1 thing he isn't. We don't know what he's like because we've never met him. So we have to make up some of these things. So number 1, let's do together. I would say c'est un. What would you say? C'est un homme. Right, c'est un homme. Il est, we can look at him. Maybe he's smart and maybe he's creative too. Il est intelligent et créatif. Il n'est pas stupide. Il n'est pas stupide. So if you need a moment to write that in your notebook, just pause it. And we'll go on to number 2. Again, pause and write out these 3 sentences. What is this person here? What are they like? What are they not like? Pause if you need to. And number 3, you might have to change the to une. Just a hint. And number 4, again, you should probably change the un to une when you say what this person is. Excellent. Oh my gosh, look, I have nothing to say. My bubble is empty. Well, I will say au revoir. It's time for our independent work. If you look at the agenda, I will tell you everything that you need to do today. Have a great day. Au revoir et bonne journée.